I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. There's only so much time before bedtime, and I need your time to keep time if I don't work overtime. Every time I show this time sign, I need this half of you guys to say time. Time. Louder. Time. Let's try it, louder. Time. One more time, louder. Time. Okay, here we go. Now once upon a time. When stitches in time. Saved only 8, there was a time. And a place for everything, but time. Marches on, or so say the signs of the time. And there's no time. Like the present to get it right the time. First time. Now is the time. For all good men to spend time. Killing time until apple blossom time and marathons. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late.
I'm very busy, but I'll give you this one opportunity to learn how to ring the bell.
Oh, thank you so much. I know I can learn in no time.
Watch very close.
That looks easy enough.
Not as easy as it looks, eh?
I'm sure I can learn it this time if I watch more closely.
Short of time, but I'll give you this one more opportunity.
I'm sure I can do it this time.
Hey, you up there! Do you know this man who fell to his death?
Not really, but his face sure rings a bell.
Are you that famous bell ringer that had an apprentice fall out your window last week?
Yes.
He was my twin brother. I had the same love for bells that he had. I would love to follow in his footsteps and learn to ring the bell like he did.
Well, I really don't have a lot of time, but I'll show you this once.
Oh, thank you so much. I know I can learn in no time.
Watch very close.
That looks easy enough.
It must be his twin brother.
I know I can learn it this time if I watch more closely.
Just once more, I'll show you how the bells should be rung.
I'm sure I can do it this time.
Hello up there! Do you know this man who fell to his death?
No, but he sure is a dead ringer for the other guy.
that you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. But will you love me tomorrow?
Is this a lasting treasure, or just a moment?
Pleasure.
Can I
Believe the magic of your sighs. Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken
when the night
when the night
meets the
meets the morning sun? I like to know that your love is love I can be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Will you still love me tomorrow?
Hey, which way is the sales barn?
Captain, you get this car on Moringa?
An hour we made here, we moved 25 feet.
Boy, I'm ever hungry.
Let's order a pizza.
Nah, we had pizza last time. Let's order Chinese.
Sure, as long as you're paying for it.
Oh, is this Pine Tree? Yeah, I want to order some food for takeout. Yeah, 2 egg rolls, chicken wings, and some shrimp. Where are we? Where are we?
We're at the clock tower now.
Oh, how long will that be? 20 minutes? Okay, in 20 minutes, we'll be in a burgundy van, still in front of the clock tower.
You know, my ancestors came across on the Mayflower. That's nothing. I once came across in a canoe.
Hey, Hank, is that a girl from Market over there? I don't know. I can't tell a girl from Market when I see one. Well, you know the difference between a girl from Market. Well, sometimes the garbage gets picked up.
Forty.
What?
What did you
nothing when I got here. St. Stephen's was clean.
How do you get back out of bed in the morning?
No problem. I just open the door and throw in the cat.
Oh, does that get him up?
Sure does. He sleeps with the dog.
Oh,
Hang tightly, here comes my wife and my girlfriend.
I was going to ask you the same thing.
no wonder they call this town Slowville. I understand it's really hard to get an apartment for rent in Slowville.
Yeah, a buddy of mine just snapped up the last one.
Oh, does that mean it was last but not least?
Hurry up! I'm not going to live forever, you know.
Not a promise.
I'm going to go and get the Chinese food. If we wait this line, it'll be cold before we ever get it. I'll take my own wheels.
Hey, baby. Oh, here. You want to ride to the sales barn?
No, I want to get there today.
Look, there's the Stouffville clock tower. It used to make such a beautiful dome sound before the pigeons moved in.
Well, what kind of a sound does it make now?
Look, it's almost 2 o'clock. Listen. Dong, dong, dong.
There was a man like you and me, simple as a man could ever be. And he was happy as a king, except for one thing, Junior thing. He had a clock that worked all right. It worked all right, but not exactly quite. Instead of going tick-tock tick, the crazy clock went tock-tick-tock. Poor old man just frightened and cried, because nobody would say why his silly clock behaved that hickory-dickory way. But now a famous man is he owns a public curiosity. Far and wide the people flock to hear the syncopated clock. The experts came to hear and see, none of them could solve the mystery. They called Professor Einstein too. He said there's nothing I can do to the fickle human race. We'll find another freak to take its place. And one fine day the man will walk the poor old syncopated clock. Tick-tock.
Hello, folks. I have to apologize for Gracie, but she's a little late. But what I'll do to compensate, I'll sing you one of my favorite songs. I know you'll enjoy it. Thank you, Maestro. I'd love to call you Rose, dear, but roses fade away. Roses die when winter time appears. I'd like to call you Daisy, but daisies often tell what sweethearts love to whisper in your ear. I'd like to call you Honey, but honey runs away. I much prefer a name like Clinging Vine. But if I called you Buttercup, the dandelions would eat you up. So I'll buy a ring and change your name to mine. Yes, sir. I'll buy a ring and change your name to mine. Pow, pow. Thank you. There you are, Gracie. I had to treat them to one of my songs. Well, Gracie, let's talk about time. I don't suppose you know any stories about your relatives in time.
Well, George, my Uncle Harvey never used his watch, but he could always tell the time.
He could always tell a time.
He told time by his wallet.
Uncle Harvey told time by his wallet.
Every night he'd go down to the corner bar and he'd keep looking in his wallet, and when it was empty, he'd say, well, it's time to go home. Uncle Harvey loved crowds, too. Crowds and ice cream. I remember once he bought 2 ice cream cones and he had one in each hand, and he was walking down Main Street and the belt on his pants broke.
Well, that must have been terrible.
It was. Did you know that Uncle Harvey had to walk back 2 miles to get his pants when he finished that ice cream?
Uncle Harvey sounds like quite a character.
He was, George. Did you know Uncle Harvey and I were in the circus together?
I never knew you were in the circus business, Gracie.
Oh, well, it wasn't a real circus, George. It was just a backyard circus that we used to put on every spring for our neighbors.
You mean every spring you and your relatives put on a circus?
And Uncle Harvey was the sword swallower, and he would put on quite a performance swallowing that 4-foot-long sword.
Could Harvey actually swallow the sword?
No, George, it was just a trick. You know, the scabbard that the sword fits into?
Yeah.
Well, before the performance, he'd take the scabbard and he'd stick it down his throat. And then, when he put the sword in...
I see. Everyone think he'd be swallowing the sword.
And my cousin Otis was the strong man, and he would come out dressed in a leopard skin, and he'd take these big nails and he'd put them between his teeth and he'd twist them until they bend.
That sounds like quite a trick.
Well, it was, but he looked pretty silly walking around with all those bent teeth.
I guess they'd come in handy, though, if he happened to get a crooked ear of corn.
And my Aunt Gertrude was the snake charmer.
Aunt Gertrude, the one who was so nearsighted?
She had a little snake, and she put it in the basket, and then she blew on a flute, and the snake was supposed to stick its head out. But what do you suppose happened one Saturday afternoon?
Let me see. She put the flute in the basket and blew on the snake.
Wasn't that awful?
That must have upset her.
Well, it wasn't a real snake, George. It was just a few worms tied together.
Gracie, what was your part in the circus?
I was the lion tamer.
You were the lion tamer?
Well, we just used our house cat. But for 2 weeks before the show, I taught it how to sit on a pedestal and to roll over and play dead.
Sounds like quite a smart cat to me.
Oh, she was, George. But on the day of the performance, she forgot all her tricks and she just had kittens.
That must have caused quite a sensation.
Well, it did, but what good was it? The silly cat wouldn't do it for the second performance.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
There's gonna be a great day.
I'm over here.
Where?
It's so nice to find life on this desert island. I've been snorkeling around and got completely lost. How long have you been here?
15 lean yours.
15 lean yours?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean 15 long years.
Yes, I'm sorry. I get my merds mixed up.
Oh, I see. How did you get here?
Well, it was a fondish fleet took out up by my wife's lifer.
Your wife's lover.
They conspired to drown me.
They?
By kissing my fading king throat and healing me in the surf.
Hurling you in the sea.
Oh, you catch on back.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then they bought 2 tickets to Pittsburgh.
Well said.
Took you. But I pulled a truck on them
Pulled a trek
and swam ashore to this uninhabited island
where you've remained
for 15 lean yards.
without any human companionship?
Yes.
Oh, you poor baby. I bet you thought about all the things you've missed. Tell me, dear boy, how long has it been since you've had a cigarette?
15 lean yards.
Oh, you poor baby, I think I can help. Tell me, how long has it been since you've had a drinky poo?
A drookie pee? 15 lean yards. Boy, that tastes good.
Hey, you're spooching Peterman poured up. Oh, never mind. It must have been the drink. Tell me, how long has it been since you've played around?
You don't mean to tell me?
Come on, dear boy. Answer my question.
You don't mean to tell me you've got a set of golf clubs hidden in there?
What good are words I say to you? They can't convey to you what's in my heart.
If you could hear instead the things I've left unsaid.
Time after time I tell myself that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be the one you run to see in the evening when the day is through. I only know what I know. The passing years will show. You kept my love so young, so new. And time after time, you'll hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. I only know what I know. The passing years will show. You kept my love so young, so new.
sleep over, jam a party, and have a good time.
Let's see what's on TV. Funny, I've never seen anything like this before. Black and white?
Don't you dare ask how old I am.
Black and white.
Ladies and gentlemen, the story you're about to see is true. The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
It was a dark, cold, windy, rainy, wet, miserable night in Stouffville. Typical July weather. This is my partner, Bill Gannon. My name's Friday, Joe Friday.
It was 8:30, even though the clock tower was ringing 9. We'd received a report of a fire-breathing dragon running through Stouffville.
It was awful! It was tall and green, and it had bright red flashing eyes. And it's been following me all night long. Now, I didn't see it, mind you, but I know it was there, because I get hot flashes when I'm being watched.
Just the facts, man, just the facts.
Well, speaking of flashing, it had bright neon red flames coming out of its mouth.
Neon flames?
Yes, out of its mouth. Don't just stand there. Do something.
What do you expect us to do, man?
Well, arrest it. Kill it. I don't care. Pull its plug. Just get it out of Stouffville.
What's the charge, man?
Oh, well, you know, we do have a bylaw about neon and fluorescent flames here in Stouffville.
Don't you worry about it, man. You go home, we'll take care of it.
All right.
How about if we have some popcorn and intermission, Terry? I'd like to see the end of this program, would you?
I don't know, Bunny. Popcorn sounds good. I've never seen TV like this before. Is this show going to be over soon?
Come in. Come in again.
This is my partner, Bill Gannon. My name's Friday. Friday. My name's Friday, Joe Friday.
Well, did you get it? Did you get rid of that neon nuisance forever?
Yep.
Well, what'd you do? What'd you do? Did you use lasers or rockets or machine guns? How?
It's quite simple, ma'am. We used a dragon net.
Hey, Bunny, can we watch something now that I would know? There's
Okay.
got to be
Bill.
something.
Bill, sure.
Color, Bunny, look color.
Now we're in the mood.
Hey, I bet you don't know this one. You're too old for this one. Nanu, Nanu. I'm staying overnight.
I don't want to.
Good morning, Stouffville! Yes, campers, it's,
Mark, I think you're in the wrong show.
Don't be mean. Morning, man.
Why? Sleep good last night, Mark?
Not bad, made a few mistakes though.
Oh?
But I didn't fall out of bed.
How'd you manage that?
The latest from David Letterman Nightwear. Velcro, pajamas, and sheets.
Sounds like a good idea. Say, Mark, when I looked down out of my window this morning, I saw you down on the sidewalk. What were you doing down there?
Taping worms.
Taping worms to the sidewalk?
Well, I heard the early bird gets the worms, so I figured I'd slow him down with the hernia and let the others catch up. Well, it was out there. The funniest thing happened. This man went running by, and nobody was chasing him.
Oh, Mark, that's called jogging. People do it for exercise. It's fun.
Fun? Well, why did he look like he was in such major pain?
Well, we have a saying, no pain, no gain.
Everett! Everett! Hi, man!
Relax, Mark.
Ronnie, he's pushed the button again. He thought it was Nancy's alarm clock.
No. That's just the siren that tells the volunteer firemen to go down to the fire station.
Why can't they use the phone like normal people?
Well, you know, our fire department has the only unlisted number.
How far is it to the flea market, Min?
Well, that depends. Are you walking or driving?
What's the difference?
About 2 hours.
Well, I guess we're taking the car then, huh?
No, faster to walk.
Oh, can we take the dog?
Sure, let's take the dog. Take the bird, too. What are you doing now, Mark?
Collecting fleas. You said we were going to the flea market, so I'm taking these suckers to auction.
Oh, Mark.
Well, I don't, let's go. Do they sell them by the pound or
I
dozen?
don't know.
Now, I think we'll take you back to my era.
Really?
Something that's real happy.
A happy show.
Hey, Ralphie, I heard my mom and dad talking about the birds and the bees last night.
Hey, is that like Ralphie's mom and the milkman?
I resent that remark, Fonzie.
No, it's called pregnancy.
Hey, I hear they found out what causes that now.
Hey, Fonzie, what happened when your mother accidentally dropped her medicine in the fish tank?
Hey, all the fish started swimming sideways.
Didn't you give them some new water, Fonzie?
No, they hadn't drunk the water I gave them last week yet.
It looks like you had a change in formula, Fonzie.
Hi, Fonzie.
Well, this potty training's a drag, you know?
Yeah, what's the matter?
And paper training my puppy ain't so much fun either.
Yeah, but, what's the matter?
Well, last week he went 2 times on the paper and got my dad real mad.
Yeah, but Fonzie's supposed to go on the paper.
Not when my dad's reading it.
Don't worry, Fonzie. You'll get it, but what about you?
What about me?
Well, he wants to know. Richie wants to know why you were always crying when you're always on the pot.
Hey, why do you cry when you're in the pot all the time, Fonzie? Why do you always cry?
I'll tell you why. 'Cause it's my party and I'll cry if I wanna.
Music ain't got the same soul.
sometime in the future.
But where? When?
Let's look around.
What is it?
It must be some sort of a time capsule.
It says here that this was once a mailbox, but they became obsolete because mail was only delivered once every 100 years.
Oh, what's this?
Looks like your mother.
It's an insect of some sort.
You're right, it does remind me more of your aunt.
It says here that it's a flea and that they used to have a market for these.
Who'd want to buy one of those?
Not me.
See if there's anything else.
Oh, isn't that cute? It says here that this was a fire hydrant, whatever a fire hydrant was.
Looks like something a dog could use.
This also was declared obsolete because it didn't conform to sign laws.
And it's lonely. It says here that this is a big pipe.
Well, if that's the only size it was, I can see why they could only hook 135 houses up to it. Oh, some kind of a list of rules or 10 commandments or something.
It says, "Thou shalt not smoke in council chambers, unless thou be a Toronto fireman.
Thou shalt not paint a sign unless it's pretty.
Thou shalt not raise pigeons.
Thou shalt not raise hot air balloons near thy cows.
Thou shalt not fish in the arena by order of the management.
Thou shalt walk for thy mail,
Thou shalt pay thy taxes before they're due.
but never by mail."
Thou shalt know thy postal code.
Anything else left? I don't know. What is it?
I don't know, it looks like bottled water. I've heard they bottle water in France, but who'd want to bottle Stouffville water?
Heck, I don't know, but I'm awfully thirsty. Would you like some?
No thanks, I've heard rumors about that stuff.
Oh, come on.
No, not this cowboy.
Well, oh, heck, that's not so bad.
I'm late, but I'm here again. Now let's bring the roof down on this one. It's a question of space and... Try walking up to some old... Or who thinks his... is at hand. Louder. He'll tell you there are no... Like old... You might remember when he was making... 3 at a... But now he sits around after supper, like old father, watching Prime on the TV he bought on a payment plan. Doesn't pay. Time every mountain. I'm late. Early in the morning, on the break of day, I ask the Lord to help me find a way, help me find a way to the promised land, It's a lonely body, need to have a hand, I ask the Lord to help me please find a way. Dawning, on my head in prayer, and I pray to the Lord, won't you lead me there? Won't you guide me safely to the golden state? Won't you let this life
judgment comes, while the world in shame, when the trumpet blows, call my name,
Call my name.
when the thunder rolls, and the heavens ring, when the sun shall rise, they'll shout again, when the trumpet blows, won't you call me please, call my name.
Time, gentlemen, please.
Did you see that jump up and hit me? Say, what time is it? It was 1 o'clock. Oh, darn. What's the matter? I've been asking that question all day long. Every time I get a different answer. So, what's wrong with your car, Brucey? Piston broke. Well, so am I, but what's wrong with your car? So where's your car? I don't really know, but I'm probably a little too drunk to drive it anyway. Yeah, why don't you take a bus? That wouldn't work either, because my wife wouldn't let me park it in the driveway. You know, some guy must think I'm the Weather Bureau, because every day he phones and says, is the coast clear? I think we should go over to that new bar and watch those dancers. The one with the big smiles? What's the matter, buddy? You having trouble walking? I'm walking. How come then you're walking with one foot in the gutter? Oh, thanks for telling me. I thought my leg was broken. You know, last night when you took me home, I thought you left me at the wrong house. But I was real careful. I went upstairs to the bedroom, and then I knew it was the right house. Because there in bed with my wife, and I was right beside her in my pajamas. You know, we will drink no wine before it's time. It's time.
arrived just the other day. He came through the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking for I knew it, and as he grew, he said, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man in the moon. Oh, when you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. My son turned 10 just the other day. He said, thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Can you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I've got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away, but his smile never dimmed and said, I'm gonna be like him, yeah, you know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man in the moon. Oh, when you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, he came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, son, I'm proud of you, can you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what a feeling like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man in the moon. Oh, when you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then. How long since we thought my son moved away? I called him up just the other day. I said, I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said, I'd love to, Dad, if I could find the time. You see, the new job's a hassle and the kids have the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, he'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man in the moon. Oh, when you're coming home, son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. You know we'll have a good time then.
Hey, Fran, is that the flame? The Olympic flame?
No, it's those darn pigeons. They've had it in for me ever since I passed that bylaw. It's already looked Fran.
We should wipe that off, Fran.
No, don't wipe it off. It'll spoil my makeup and they might want to take my picture. I don't have a bad side.
I've just done a study on the Olympic flame. The results should be in soon. I'll give my report at next month's council meeting.
Thank you, Jimmy. Margot, you are late again.
Sorry, Mrs. Mayor.
I get so steamed when somebody is late. When Dennis is late, I make him sleep in the barn.
Oh, Dennis, that's all right. In Cedar Valley, they always sleep in the barn.
Hey, Fran, did you send the invitations out to this share the flame?
No, I didn't, Jim. Did you, Margot?
No.
Did you, Wayne? Nope. Did you, Jimmy?
I sent them priority post.
That's really good. Well, then, did you get yours, Margot?
Mine.
Did you get yours, Jim?
No.
Did you get yours, Wayne? No. Jimmy, did you get yours?
Not mine. I forgot to mail mine.
Oh, you must be a photographer. Are you going to take my picture? Please take my picture. He works at the post office, friend. He's the postmaster.
Yeah, well, he's the only one who works there, I bet.
All right, Mr. Postmaster, why did we not receive our invitations to this affair?
Well, we're so busy down there, and we're short. I have to do the rural mails, and I forgot my postal code. Now I'll never find my way home.
You must be a photographer then. Take my picture, please.
I'm not a photographer. I'm Ron Robb. I'm a fireman from the city, you know. You know, I understand you're having an open flame here in town. Well, that's just not possible. It's not in the bylaws, you know. But I'm a fireman from the city, you know, so I can smoke if I want to.
Yeah, we all like to have a smoke after we pass a bylaw together, eh?
Then are you a photographer? Would you take my picture?
No, I'm Health Morley. I'm the next mayor of Whitchurch Stovall. All those people from Westfield Estates, they'll vote for me.
You said you wouldn't run again. You said you wouldn't run again.
What am I doing here today? Where were you yesterday when we were all in Vanguard?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. More of your incompetence.
I'm so cold, too.
Oh, yeah, so am I. I got an idea. Let's get in the Olympic spirit anyway. Let's do some exercising. Okay, everybody, line up here. Put out your arms like this. Oh, after me. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Wait, stop.
Tick, tick, tick.
Jimmy Sanders, you're not doing it right. I'm warning you, Jimmy. We have ways of making you talk.
time of my life. No, I never felt like this before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you.
'Cause I've had the time of my life, and I owe it all to you.
I've been waiting for so long, now I finally found someone to stand by me.
We saw the writing on the wall as we felt this magical fantasy.
Now with passion in our eyes, there's no way we could disguise it secretly. So we take each other's hands, 'cause we seem to understand the urgency. Just remember,
You're the one thing
I can't get enough of.
So I tell you something.
This could be love, because I've had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. 'Cause
with my body and soul, I want you more than you'll ever know.
So we'll just let it go. Don't be afraid to lose control. No.
Yes, I know it's on your mind when you say, stay with me tonight.
Stay with me. Just remember, you're the one thing
I can't get enough of.
So I tell you something. This could be love, because I had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. 'Cause I had the time of my life, and I searched through every open door till I found the truth, and I owe it all to you. Well, I had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. I've had the time of my life. No, I never felt this way before. Yes, I swear it's the truth, and I owe it all to you. 'Cause I had the time of my life, and I searched through every open door till I found the truth, and I owe it all to you.
car and I'll go in with a nurse and... No. You go in with a nurse and I'll park the car. Yeah, okay.
Dr. Petrie, delivery room. Again, Dr. Petrie, delivery room.
You just have to pardon the appearance here. You know, the Markham Stouffville Hospital isn't quite finished yet. Not now. Are you the expectant father?
Yeah.
Are you coming up to the delivery room now to see the delivery?
No, I couldn't handle that.
Well, you just sit in this chair and wait and read the signs in the papers, and I'll come back as soon as the baby's born.
First thing we gotta do is make sure that this mother snapped into the stirrups properly.
Looks very solid to me. You did a good job.
Okay. This is the first day on the job for you, so you better check your equipment.
Really nervous.
You got goggles?
No, I forgot.
Do you have a mask?
No, but here.
Oh.
Sorry. You got the mask?
Got some tools?
The trusty tool pouch.
Steel-toed boots?
Don't go home without them.
Okay, how about gloves?
I forgot my gloves, but, well, my hands are dirty already, so I'll just wash them when we're finished.
Okay. Now I'm going to go to the other end here and start to push. You wait at this end, and when you see something, holler, okay?
All right.
Do you see anything yet?
Nope.
Oh, the little sucker must be stuck. Give it a whack with your hammer. Sometimes that'll start. No, whack it. Okay, do you see anything now?
I think so, but I can only, I can't get a hold of it.
Well, use a pair of vice grips or something. Yeah, that's good. Just get a phone. That better?
Yeah, that's better, but I can only grab about a foot.
You need at least 2.
Well, why don't you push from your end?
Okay.
Oh, that's too much.
What do you got there
I
now?
got 3 now.
Well, just cut 1 foot off.
Okay, now let me see if this is right. I got a black one here. I got a yellow one on the supposed to be 4.
Yeah, but we don't usually keep 4. We just throw the extra one in the corner.
Listen, this covering is really hard to get out.
Well, use those big scissors things, just snip and peel.
There we go. Well, that's done. What do we do now?
Well, that looks pretty good, but the old man's going to want it to look like new. So we made her just clean her up a bit and put a bit of tape on it, and just hope he doesn't look too close. Is that elbow on the wrong side?
I think it is.
Give it a whack with the hammer. That looks good.
Well, listen, I think we've got another problem here.
What's that?
I think the head's on the wrong end.
Well, just give her a twist. Okay. Now you be careful. If that head comes off in your hand, boy, you're in big trouble.
Now, do you think he wants it plugged up for good?
Now, it looks well used. I would say leave it. You'll probably want to use it again.
Now, what kind of end do you think he wants on this thing?
I think you wanted a female end.
This is a male.
Well, cut it off.
beach on is I let him make the decision. He wants to cut one off, fine.
All right. There we go. Well, that's got it.
Well, for your first time, that's not too bad. A little rough around the edges, but that's not too bad.
Well, listen. You think we have some time before our coffee break?
Yeah, about 10, 15 minutes.
How about I push it all back in again, and then I'll do it myself for practice.
I think that'd be a
Linda Holland. Our funny actors and actresses. And their director, Rick Lightfoot, and assistant, Susan Myers. The Black Light participants. And their director, Bunny Burton and Susan Myers. Our stage crew and their director, Susan Myers. Our technical company and their very competent director, Gary Simon. Our assistant producer, Dave Duggan. And our producer, Doris Harvey. And finally, the headman himself, our director, Ed